My friends, it is time for us to rise. Aloha, fellow humans, light workers, light guardians, friends within this beautiful holographic matrix. Thank you so much for joining, and happy full moon. You are here to be able to take part in a very special global full moon team meditation. And my name is Mystic Spiderman. For those of you who have yet to meet, aloha and welcome. And of course, I am joined by some fellow amazing conscious creators on TikTok. So fellow amazing conscious creators on TikTok, please go ahead and gently unmute your microphones and let's send some noise and do some wolf howls and send some love to all the people who are tuned into this. So everybody here, I am just going to unmute your microphones real quick. Have to manually do this. And once you guys have done that, let's go ahead and make some noise. So send out some love. I love you guys. Yeah. Awesome.
All right, we're live on YouTube.
Awesome. All right, beautiful. And as we get started, I'll just ask you guys to gently mute yourself again as we get ready to move into the introduction for tonight's team meditation. For everybody here, if you guys can hear us okay within the chat, just go ahead and drop an 1111 to let us know. We apologize if there is any sort of like delay within the audio and the video sync. We'll get that kind of calibrated as the meditation unfolds, but nonetheless, as long as you can hear us properly, we are ready to be able to move into this. So again, before we get into the meditation, I just want to be able to personally thank everyone for being here. We are joined by some amazing fellow conscious creators on TikTok. This is something that just kind of organically happened. Of course, being the full moon is a very powerful time for us to be able to come together as community, to be able to practice not only meditation, but to be able to practice focusing our intentions, to be able to practice connecting with the wisdom of our heart. So just a quick mention to the fellow conscious creators here on TikTok. Again, myself, Mystic Spiderman on TikTok. We have Robert, aka Infinite Cup. We have Lena Sarola. Sorry, Lena, I probably pronounced your name wrong there. We have Hannah. We have Shifting Perspectives is here in spirit. We have Megan, and we also have Christian, aka Owl Spiritual. We have Larissa, and we have Christian Stockwell, and we have Saint Alvin as well. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us. And it is a really, really special thing for us to be able to be here. And just want to be able to remind everyone that even us doing this is still just practice. This is us doing something courageous and brave that we have never really done before. So in order to be able to start off this broadcast and to be able to start off this meditation, what we're actually going to do, we're just going to be able to go around the circle once to be able to pass the talking stick and to hear from some of the creators who are going to be helping guide us through this meditation, to be able to talk a little bit about why this is important and to be able to express any gratitude. So again, for those of you who may be here, even doing meditation, if you are brand new to meditation, like, thank you for joining. Like, this is something, whether you're an expert in meditation, whether you're brand new, this is a great opportunity for all of us just to be able to come together and to be able to take part in this practice and this ceremony. So again, you know, just for me to be able to express my gratitude, thank you again, everyone, just for like taking the time to be able to add your energy. And why is this important? Again, I think with the state of the world that we are in, it's incredibly obvious that yes, there is chaos, and yet even within this chaos, there is also a call to purpose. There's a call for us to be able to embody harmony, for us to be able to awaken the consciousness within ourselves, for us to be able to look at the shadows, but also to be able to transmute them, both within the collective and both within our own hearts. And so that is a part of what the practice is here today. It's about being able to connect with the wisdom of our own hearts. And in terms of what to be able to expect from this meditation, again, it will be whatever organically unfolds as a result. So we're going to kind of begin the meditation after we go around the talking stick once, and then I'll just kind of set us up, and then we're going to pass it over to Robert, and then from there we're going to go from one person to the next. So for everybody here who is just getting yourself ready, I encourage you to just begin getting your space ready. Get yourself comfortable, get some water, do whatever you need to do, get some pillows, maybe sit on your bed, whatever it takes to be able to just allow yourself to drop into this place of comfort. The other thing I will mention, one thing that we're going to do that's very, very special, I need everyone to listen very carefully here. We're going to invite fellow people onto the Zoom call, but only if you're joining on the Zoom call on video. So we want to be able to, once we get into the meditation, to be able to visually show how many of us are here. So for those of you who want to actually be visually on this broadcast by connecting with Zoom, we're going to post that link into the YouTube chat. So keep your eye on it. I'm literally literally going to post it. You'll see it in about just a few more seconds once the audio catches up for this. And again, only join on the Zoom call if you are joining with video. We will not be able to hear you because we just want to be able to keep things focused on the facilitators for this one. But we would love for you to be able to join on air in the Zoom call, for you to be able to show your face, and for you to just be able to visually be represented within tonight's meditation. So with that said, I'm going to post the link into the Zoom call. So please go ahead and do that. Note that when you join on air, you will be muted. And again, only join on air if you are joining with video. If you prefer to just listen from YouTube, that's fine. And honestly, for everybody here, I encourage you to listen on YouTube, even if you are in the Zoom, because through the YouTube version, you will get some additional audio. You'll hear like the additional music as well, which won't come through the Zoom call. So if that resonates with you guys, just drop an 1111, make sure that that's like coming through clear. And with that said, let's pass the talking stick around, and we'll keep an eye open as people join the Zoom call, and we'll facilitate this to the best of our ability. So thank you everyone for your patience, understanding, and for your presence. So with that said, let's pass it. I think we're going to pass it over to Robert, and Robert, if we can do that, just to be able to give you a chance to be able to express your gratitude and why this is important for us to be able to come together in this moment. So Robert, I'm just clicking the button to be able to ask you to be able to unmute, and passing the talking stick over to you. So Robert, Infinite Cup, go right ahead, dude, and thank you so much for being here.
So happy to be here. Thank you for creating such an amazing space for us to connect and be together. Yes, this is a very important time. I am beyond grateful to be here with fellow content creators and everyone joining us live. This is just an exciting time to be alive, right? So just happy again to be here. We're gonna do a little round of gratitude, and then we will begin the meditation itself.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Robert. And Robert, quick technical note. Your microphone was coming through with a little bit of like choppy static. You might just need to like plug it and plug it back in again. So just quick note on that. All right, perfect. All right, so just passing it over to the next person. Maybe whoever would like to just kind of like volunteer, go ahead and put your fingers and just give me some quick little spirit fingers within the air. Larissa, we'll pass it over to you. So Larissa, passing the talking stick over to you, and thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank everyone that's joining us in. I'm seeing so many different creators, different faces I've never seen before. I just want to say that no matter where you are in your spiritual journey or experience with meditation, we have some great creators that have guided meditations before and can really offer you guys some value. So if this is your first time meditating, like, it's fine, I guess. So I'm really happy that we're able to gather here during this full moon energy. It's a really special full moon tonight. And I'm really happy I'm able to connect with people online when we don't have to be with each other face to face, and we're able to make this connection. So again, just thank you I'm really happy I'm able to be a part of this experience, and thank you for including me. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Larissa. And again, just really feeling the invitation, knowing that it's really beautiful. We were kind of talking about this earlier. Like there's a huge wave of people who are just kind of getting into spirituality and meditation. So for everybody in the chat, if you are like just getting into spirituality and meditating and everything like that, let us know. Drop a 333 in the chat. We just want to be able to just send you so much gratitude, because like seriously, like we are here to be able to support each other as a team. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. So beautiful. All right. Okay. So with that said, we'll pass it over to the next person. Thank you, Larissa. And again, for everybody, for everyone of the main facilitators on air, make sure you guys check the YouTube notes, and then you can make sure that you're following all of us as well. All the links are in the info on YouTube. So with that said, we'll pass over to the next person. Just give me a quick fingers up for whoever wants to be able to pass it to next. We'll pass it over to Hannah next. Hannah, passing it over to you, and go right ahead, Hannah. Thank you so much for joining as well.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here with everybody. To your point, this is such a powerful time and an incredible time to be alive, because the energy and the frequency of the planet is raising. And that's why so many of us are experiencing these kind of spiritual awakenings all of a sudden, and seeing these synchronistic numbers, and all of a sudden my intuition is heightened. So it's a really beautiful time to be here, and especially during this climate right now, it's a great energy to come together to send some healing energy out into the planet, some loving energy out into the planet. But, trust and know that the earth is ascending. We are awakening as a collective. And even though on the outside it might seem chaotic and at times it can feel kind of scary, trust and know and anchor in your knowing that we are coming together and we're moving towards unity consciousness. But it's going to feel a little bit like we're divided at first, but trust and know that unity consciousness is also here and very present, and that we can see that through us coming together. So I am so excited to be here. I'm so grateful to connect with all these beautiful creators and just really shower the planet in a lot of love right now. Thank you.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Hannah. And again, just so inspired to be able to bring so many amazing creators together, including you, the people listening to this. Again, a reminder, if you follow us on TikTok and everything like that, now is the time for like all of us to kind of step into that role as creators of our own reality. And again, practicing meditation is a great step towards doing that, because this is about being able to tap into our own power, our own ability as dreamers awakening within the dream. Quick note, I see a lot of 333s in the comments. So again, huge shout out to those of you. We currently have, I think, we're almost at 500 people tuned in live right now. So like, huge round of applause and thumbs up to everyone. That's amazing. And please feel free to keep inviting your friends as we get ready. We're going to start the official meditation in a bit as we just go around for a little bit more, just hearing from some of the other facilitators. So with that said, put your hands up for who wants to go next, and I'll pass it over to you, Christian. We'll pass it over to you, Christian, aka Owl Spiritual. So Christian, when you are ready, go right ahead, and welcome again, brother.
Thank you, man, for just introducing all of this. And I want to say real quick, first of all, thank you for all of the creators that really just decided to jump on board with this. This all really just started. Lena made a post and I commented on that post and started tagging everybody that I thought would be really great to be here. And almost everyone that I, tagged was like, yeah, let's do it. And you could feel the energy. And as people are joining this broadcast, you can really feel the energy of these people coming in here. And I feel eternally grateful to each and every one of you that is joining us, because it's just, we can do so much good and so bring so much change together. And we're seeing that in the world right now, where as a unified consciousness, as we start to unify, we can create so much change. And so I want to express gratitude right now, because gratitude is the number one thing that has changed my life personally. Just being able to use that emotion of gratitude and rewiring my mental health, my emotional health, my spiritual health through gratitude. And so, Brendan, the fact that you keep using that word is so key, because we don't realize we're so stuck in, either living in the past or being anxious about the future, and are never really expressing gratitude for what we have right now. And I just want to express gratitude for all the beautiful people that are here right now joining us. And, I'll pass it back to you, but thank you.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you so much, dude. And yeah, absolutely. I think there's going to be a few words that are going to be kind of brought up here time and time again, gratitude being one of them. But again, I think love in a very simple way, because that is what is needed. I even within a lot of the community discussions that I facilitate, I always kind of invite each and every single one of us to reflect on that question of what is needed right now. And again, this idea of love being needed is absolutely part of the answer. And then from there, it's like the practice of cultivating that love within ourselves, and also being able to reflect that love between one another, which is exactly what we're doing right now during this broadcast. Passing it over to the next person, give me a little hands in the air for whoever wants to jump in next, who are amongst the facilitators. And this is where, again, I'm just, maybe Megan, can I pass over to you? Yeah, okay, perfect. Megan, go right ahead. Thank you so much for joining as well, when you're ready.
Hello, beautiful souls. What an honor for you to allow us to guide you in something that is just going to be so powerful and magical when we all come together to not only elevate ourselves, but when we're elevated, we can elevate people around us, the world around us. We are energy beings. So this is just that energy boost. And I am so grateful to be here, and look at this community we have. This is incredible. This is phenomenal. So I cannot express how honored and how grateful I am to guide you through an incredible experience. And if you're new to meditation, your mind is going to be like, can I move? Can I go eat? I need to go to the washroom. I need to scratch. I need to fidget. That's all normal, but just trust that if you tell your mind, no, just trust the journey, the process, you're going to get so much more out of this. So namaste, and we will see you soon when I guide you in your part.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Megan. And again, you know, like it's, as things are just kind of happening here, like we're just, it's very natural flow. This is very, like, is anybody else experiencing deja vu right now? Like quick, you know, like this, have we been here before? Have we done this before? Is this our destiny? And again, this is like literally soul tribe coming together. So let's keep passing talking stick around and we'll get into that meditation in the next few minutes. Let me just see, because this is where it gets a little complicated, because with other people in the Zoom call, I can't see just all of our regular facility. Christian, there you are. Okay, perfect. Christian, passing it over to you, dude. Go right ahead. And thank you so much for being here, dude. Go right ahead.
What's up, guys? My name's Christian. You may have seen me like in some of my videos, and I'm just really excited to share this experience with you guys, because I've heard that this moon is really good, particularly for doing shadow work. So we're really gonna let go of our limiting beliefs, let go of the negative energy that's running us sometimes, so that when the energy of the universe gets back into a harmonious state where our harmony is even more amplified. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick meditation about how to release energy that you feel in your stomach or your heart, like if you're sad or if you're anxious, and you can just pass that on pretty easily, and it's going to be a really awesome experience. So stay tuned.
Beautiful.
Then,
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christian. And just moving along, nice and smoothly. Lena, can I pass it over to you? Just if you're ready to just say hello real quick. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Go right ahead, Lena. You should. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Hi,
You're
guys.
good.
Well, first, I just want to say thank you to everyone for joining, and I'm so excited to connect with so many different people. And yeah, the fact that it even just started with a little video, I am nervous comment on my comment. Christian, thank you for tagging everyone, and I'm just excited to send so much light and love out to the planet and out to everyone. And I think it's a really important time to connect with each other, and yeah, I'm excited.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Lena. And again, thank you everyone just for being here. As I'm just going through the Zoom, I can see so many amazing, beautiful faces, and we'll make sure that we switch the camera, so it's going to be like the full panel discussion, so that you can see each other, even for those of you watching on YouTube, because I think that's a big part of it, is just being able to see each other. So yeah, with that said, I just want to be able to make sure if there's any other creators who are part of the facilitators that we want to pass it to. I'm not sure. Alvin, is that you? Okay, perfect. All right, I was looking for you there. All right, Alvin, passing it over to you, dude. Go right ahead, and you're good to go. I think. Yep, perfect. You're good.
Hey, you guys can hear me?
Yes.
Is this working? Okay, hi. I joined super last minute, but I'm really glad to be here. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you know I talk a lot about manifesting and confidence. So, you know, this first step into, you know, realizing that you are in control. I'm so happy for all of you for taking this little extra step. And I hope that we all have a really great meditation. I know that I can use a good meditation. You know, if you're here, you can probably use a good meditation. So, you know, let's just have fun together. And yeah.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Alvin, for being here. And so with that said, we are just about ready to be able to shift things over into the main part of our meditation. Before we do that, I just want to be able to switch things over to the panel view, and just give literally everybody here on camera a chance to be able to just like wave to the camera. So for everybody in Zoom, you guys are now on YouTube right now. Just go, just like make some like hearts and just like send some love and just be like, oh my God, so many amazing people. So that's beautiful. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for bringing your presence, for bringing your face to this space within the community. So beautiful. All right, we'll switch kind of back and forth between the cameras as we go here. Sweet. All right, okay. So with that said, as we get things all set up and ready to go here, I just want to be able to remind people that if you are tuned in on Zoom, it may just make more sense for you to even be able to listen on YouTube at the same time, because you're going to get like an additional little bit of like ambient audio that is going to come through, but it's only going to come through on the YouTube. It's not going to come through the Zoom. So if you guys are on Zoom, If you have two devices by happenstance, then feel free to listen on YouTube. If you don't, you'll still get an amazing experience even just by being on Zoom. And again, we'll bring the cameras up as we go. So with that said, just thank you again, everyone, so much again for being here. Make sure you click the links in the info for this video to connect with all the creators that we heard from when we went around the circle. Of course, make sure you're subscribing to all of their platforms. Every single person here has so much to offer. I think, you know, each and every single one of us is bringing our unique style and variety. Multiple of us also do additional like meditation. So of course you can find it through my channel. You can find that through everyone's channel as well in their own variety. And yeah, with that said, just really celebrating the fact that, you know, even just by you being here, even if you're not entirely sure what to be able to expect, allow this to be an experience where you're just able to receive, to just be able to be in the vibe. I think that's a very powerful idea, to just kind of think, you know, this is just a quick thing that I'll just say, and then we'll begin the meditation. I like to be able to think of love as literally almost like a vibration that we can step into. So you can think of love as being almost like a pool of water. And so in this sense, let us all be in love together. Let us all kind of be in this vibration together. So in this idea, you know, we literally become emanators of love. We share this love and we invite other people into this love, to literally be in love with each other, with themselves, and with the world. So simply by you being here, yeah, we're through a phone, we're through a screen, whatever it may be that you're watching this on. Maybe you're watching this in the future, but allow these vibrations to be felt. Allow this to just bring a smile to your face and a little bit of joy to your heart. And with that said, we will move through and begin the start of this meditation. So for everybody here, go ahead and get yourself nice and ready. And for everybody on Zoom, you guys can keep yourself on video. If you want to switch off, that's fine, whatever works for you. We will kind of toggle back and forth to show some of the Zoom audience as we're meditating. So whatever's comfortable for you. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So beautiful. All right. So with that said, just inviting everybody here. I'm just going to gently lead us into this, and then we will pass it over to Robert. And for those of you on YouTube, you'll hear some of the additional music in the background as we get things going here. So just inviting everyone to get a drink of water, even just dim some lights if you want. Find a nice, comfortable place for you to be able to sit in. Beautiful. All right. So just allow yourself to be here and feel. We're literally just going to drop into this vibration, drop into this practice, drop into this space together. So as you listen to my voice, gently, if you haven't yet, go ahead and close your eyes. Gently straighten up your spine and relax your face. And gently bring awareness to your breath. As you breathe here, gentle inhales through the nose or the mouth and soft, gentle exhales. Just allowing the rhythm of your breath to naturally bring your body into a more relaxed state with each exhale, just allowing your body to relax. And we're gently just going to calibrate our body real swiftly. And to do this, I want you to just imagine a white light at the center of your chest. And this white light is going to move through your body, and wherever it moves to, it's going to allow that part of the body to relax. So feel this white light moving through your chest, through your shoulders, down your arms, all the way down to your fingers, gently allowing those parts of your body to relax, simply by bringing attention and intention to them. Continuing to breathe here, feeling this white light moving down through your torso, your ribs, past your hips, your groin, all the way down your legs, your knees, right to your feet, just allowing those parts of your body to relax. And as we do this, we are literally filling ourselves up with love. In the same way you fill a cup up with water, imagine this being a simple practice to fill yourself up with love, something you can do even on your own. And so imagine this white light rising up through your body, all the way up the back of your neck, through your face, right to the top of your head. Beautiful. And just breathe here. And so as we breathe here, I just want to be able to take a quick moment, and then we'll pass it over to Robert, where I just invite everyone to visualize within their heart, within their mind's eye. Imagine all of us just kind of like sitting in a big circle together. Maybe even just like out in a field, because there's so many of us. And I want you to imagine yourself and even just physically put your hands on your heart. And as you gently breathe here, I want you to take a look at all the beautiful faces here in this circle with us. All of these familiar faces, new friends, old souls, old friends, whatever you want to call each other. And just take a moment here to be able to acknowledge each other and just gently smile, physically smile. You can do a little smile asana where you lift the corners of your mouth up towards your ears. Just gently do that. Bring a little smile to your face and just take a moment here to literally just express gratitude for all the other people in this meditation, knowing that the gratitude we cultivate here is rippled far beyond this. By us dropping into this space, we literally allow this vibration to be sent to all the people all over the world, for all the people to be able to feel this love within their own heart. So just take one more moment here to look around the circle and to just feel yourself receiving this gratitude as well. Beautiful. And so with that said, I'm going to gently pass the talking stick over to Robert, and he will guide you into the next part of the meditation. So thank you again, everyone, for being here. Thank you for adding your presence. Robert, when you're ready, go right ahead.
Thank you so much. Let's all just begin by bringing the awareness to your breath. Take a few moments for the digital space to collide with your physical space. I know we're all communing digitally. Just take a few moments to connect with yourself here and now. We're all experiencing turmoil and chaos on the outside. What really matters is what's going on within. Now, get nice and comfortable. Sit up with a straight spine. Now's your chance to get any last wiggles out of your body. I'm just going to guide you through what's known as the full yogic breath. This breath will allow you to increase oxygen into your cells, bring more light into your energy body, and bring more clarity to your mind. We can all experience the oneness together. So sit nice and comfortably, shoulders back, keep the chin level, top of the head is reaching up towards the sky. Now visualize your breath beginning in the belly, like a circle traveling up into the lungs. As you inhale, coming up to the top of the head. And as you exhale, slowly visualize the energy coming down the spine. This is the full yogic breath. I'm going to guide you with a full count. We're going to breathe in to the count of 3, hold at the top to the count of 3, and exhale to the count of 3. It's very simple, no pressure. The entire point of this meditation is for you to go within. Are you ready? Breathe in, 1, 2, and 3. Hold at the top, 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, 1, 2, and 3. Holding at the top, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3. One more round. Let's all inhale, 2, and 3. Holding at the top, 1, 2, and 3. And exhale, 2, and 3. Feel the belly expand with each inhale, bringing the energy all the way up the spine. As you exhale, really draw that navel in. Just do a few breaths on your own pace. Get all that energy out of your body as you exhale deeply. Just take a few moments Find your center. We're going to do a guided round again, this time to the count of 4. Are you ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last round. Inhale. 2, 3, and 4. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Feel the energy going up the spine. Just take a few minutes here, using that full yogic breath. Really exaggerate your breathing movements. Each inhale, that belly just fills up like a balloon. As you exhale, really draw that navel towards your spine. Bring the awareness to your breath. Let the thoughts come in and go. Slowly beginning to find your center. Don't let the mind drift away. Just be here now. We're going to do one final round to the count of 5. Are you ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Fill your body full of the white light, the energy coming all the way to the tip of the top of your head, and to the bottom, tingling the toes. Just focus on where you're feeling the sensations on your body. Don't allow the mind to drift. Hold on to this vibration through the entire meditation. Use the full yogic breath technique, doing the belly breathing, bringing the energy onto your entire being. And be guided from our next presenter.
So with that said, we are gently going to pass it over to Hannah. And Hannah, if you're ready, you are good to go. Go right ahead, Hannah. Thank you, Robert.
Beautiful. Thank you, Robert. And connecting with that white light again, start to visualize a bright crystal white light tunnel coming down from the sky, traveling all the way down through the roof of your building. And now traveling that crystal white light down your entire space, down your walls. And now breathing in this crystal white light down through the crown of your head, breathing this bright white light down over your eyebrows, over your cheeks, down your neck, down your shoulders, down into your chest, down both arms, down into every fingertip. Breathing this white light down into your belly, down into your hips, down both thighs, and all the way down into your feet, into every toe. And starting to breathe in this white light into your mind. Just connecting with this higher vibrational energy. Connecting with this energy that is a consciousness, and you can speak into this energy and thank this energy for clearing any heaviness that you might be holding on to, any sadness, any fear, and breathing this white light into your heart now. Starting to feel your heart open and expand as you're breathing this white light into your heart. Continuing to follow your breath. Your breath is your anchor. Your breath keeps you present in your body. And if you're feeling any stress, any anxiety, any fear, especially around what's happening right now, come back to your breath and come back to visualizing this white light. Thanking this energy for carrying this stress or fear away, allowing you to really anchor in trust and anchor in surrender. And now breathing into your heart, start to see a pink light form inside of your heart, and seeing a pink bubble now form right inside of your heart space, and start to see that pink bubble spinning now. If you cannot see it, that's okay. Just try to feel the energy. And now spinning that pink light right in your heart space. And as that pink light is vortexing, start to feel your heart center open and expand even more. And really breathing into your heart, breathing out, and just thanking this pink light for carrying away and transmuting any heaviness in your heart, any blocks in your heart. Continuing to see that pink light spinning, breathing into your heart, breathing out any stagnant energy from your heart, breathing out any stuck energy, breathing in this pink light, and now setting the intention to vibrate unconditional love. Calling in more unconditional love into your heart space, seeing that pink light begin to get brighter, seeing that energy spin faster, feeling that energy center, our heart, the strongest energy center in our body, begin to open and expand even more, and starting to feel unconditional love coming out from your heart space. And you might feel that as a warmth, you might feel that as a vibration. But keep breathing into your heart, almost as if your heart is taking in this breath and breathing out any stagnant energy. If you notice that you feel some emotions come up, if you notice any fears or any sadness, if you feel like you may want to cry, allow that energy to come up, because you're transmuting it and you're clearing it when you go deeper into that emotion. Breathing into your heart, allowing more and more unconditional love to fill your heart space, clearing and transmuting any heaviness. Breathing in, breathing out, fully trusting that you are safe, you are protected in this space, connecting with all the other people in this meditation, connecting our hearts together. Breathing into your heart, breathing out. Taking one more breath here, right in your heart space. And bringing your awareness back to that circle that Brendan had us visualize, seeing all of us sitting in a circle. And inside of this circle, I want you to visualize the planet. Seeing the earth rotating right in the middle of all of us. And start to see the aura of the earth, the energy field around the earth. See the energy field as a bright white bubble of light glowing off of the earth, a beautiful crystal white light. And you're going to start to see that stream of unconditional love from your own heart space. See that energy become brighter, feel that energy become stronger, feeling more and more love. Fill your heart and fill your body now. Starting to feel that pink energies be sent up into your neck, into your shoulders. Breathing that pink energy from your heart now up into your mind. Breathing that pink energy from your heart down into your stomach. Fully clearing out any stuck energy. Breathing that pink light down into your hips. Exhaling out any stagnant energy, any heaviness. Breathing that unconditional love down your thighs, down your knees, and all the way down into your feet. And starting to feel your body and feel your cells begin to vibrate unconditional love. Feel that energy glow from the inside out of your body. Feeling your whole body glow this bright, bright pink, beautiful light. And now bringing your awareness back into the planet in the center of all of us. Start to see a stream of that unconditional love, that pink light, come out from your own heart space and travel out into the center of this circle in between all of us, all the way until your stream of pink light reaches the earth. And start to bring your awareness to all the other streams of pink light, of unconditional love from every person in this circle, sending that energy into the earth, and start to see the earth begin to breathe in this unconditional love. And seeing the earth's aura begin to vibrate, a beautiful pink light. Seeing the earth begin to pull more of that unconditional love. And as you're connecting with that energy, you feel more and more unconditional love fill your heart space. Actually energizing you more as you're giving more of this unconditional love to every being, every consciousness on the planet. Fully connecting us, fully vibrating, and setting the intention for unity consciousness, setting the intention for sovereignty for all, setting the intention for equality for all. Inhale into your heart. Exhale. Feeling more and more unconditional love filling your heart space. Beautiful. One more inhale here. And exhale. Beautiful. And just keeping this intention of unity consciousness and of equality. And keeping this energy flowing, I'm going to pass it along to Megan here.
Perfect. Thank you, Hannah and Megan. We'll pass it over to you. And quick note, if you ever feel dizzy or if you guys need to take a break, reminder, you have absolute permission to do so. Megan, passing it over to you. Go ahead. You should be good to go now, Megan. There you go.
All right, beautiful souls. So just allow your eyes to gently, softly close if you've opened them. And with our wide open hearts, we're going to use the power of intention, the power of our words. Our words hold energy. So repeating 4 mantras, and mantras are just simply statements. And you're going to be directing these statements first to yourself. The first statement, you can say this out loud if you're in a space that allows, or just in your mind, saying, "May I be happy." And when you say those words, really feel what happiness feels like in the body. And let joy, let happiness, let that energy spread from your heart center and light up every inch of your being, each cell. Fuel your cells with a vibration of joy, of happiness. Your second statement, may I be safe. Feeling protected by love, protected by the divine, protected by an energy outside of you. If it's God that you resonate with, or source, whatever you believe in, whatever resonates with you, may I be safe. And the third statement, may I be free. Free of any negative thoughts, free of limiting beliefs, free just to be me. And your last statement, may I be at peace. Say that statement out loud or say it within your mind and really feel that inner peace that you cultivate for yourself is one of the highest vibrations you can experience. Peace and just trusting and knowing everything always works out. Everything will always work out. You cultivate this peace within. It's not outside of you, it's within you. So now repeating those 4 statements, feel the vibrations, feel the energy. Let your body and your mind and your energy just connect, harmonize, balance, realign. May I be happy. Say those words. May I be safe. May I be free. May I be at peace. One more time, directing it to yourself. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be free. May I be at peace. Continue to let all that energy, the frequency, the vibrations just to permeate your entire being. You may feel little tingles, chills, shivers even, or heat. Welcome the subtle energy. Tune in with your energy. The more you can focus on it, the more you will feel it. That's it. You're doing a great job. Stay with it. Stay in this moment. Now I want you to locate the parts of you that doesn't think that you're good enough offer, that you don't think you're worthy or deserving to feel true joy, peace, freedom, and safety. Where in your body are those parts? And maybe just bring your hands to it. Might be your throat, your shoulders, your hips, your solar plexus, your root chakra, wherever a part of you just is carrying not enoughness or tension or tightness. Your body holds stress, it holds tension, it holds thoughts, it holds our beliefs. Now, wherever you're touching, wherever you're holding, wherever you feel this in your body, send those statements, those 4 statements, to those parts of you, the part of your body. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be free. May I be at peace. And if any emotions come up, let them come up. Taking a deep breath in, fill up, fill up, fill up, and a heavy ha sound out your mouth to just let that energy move out, move around. One more inhale and exhale, ha, even making that ha sound. And now all that loving energy, that peace, that joy that you've cultivated for yourself, now it's time to direct this energy, this love out into the world, into all beings, all consciousness. The world needs it right now. And this is a gift, a free gift you can give to others. You are powerful. Send that power, send that energy of love, of joy, of peace, of freedom to others. Either seeing the world as a globe, as Hannah guided us, or seeing communities in your mind, whatever you can visualize, whatever you can muster up in these 4 statements, directing it to them. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you be free. May you be at peace. Again, may you all be happy. May you all be safe. May you all be free. May you all be at peace. Speak it with grace, speak it with love one final time. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings be free. And may all beings be at peace. You're doing great. Keep breathing, keep feeling. And now, passing it off to Christian, he'll guide you to the end of our meditation.
Beautiful. Thank you, Megan. Christian, go right ahead.
Thanks so much, Megan. So now we are going to get into some energy movement in the body, some releasing of energy. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of stuckness or slight sensation of tension or anxiety in your stomach, or maybe you have some tension in your back. Could be physical tension, could be emotional tension. A lot of times we hold it in our throat, heart, solar plexus, and sacral plexus. So we're basically going to run through a quick breathing exercise that I use every single day. And what you're going to do is I'm going to go through it first. It's a little bit complicated, but it's first an inhale. We're going to imagine that we're thinking from the root chakra. So imagine your thoughts are coming from the base of your spine. So let's move the chatterbox of the mind down the spine, down the neck, through the chest, through the stomach, and now it's just resting at the bottom of your spine. You'll notice that your thoughts are now a little bit slower, more decisive. And now you're going to imagine your nose is down there too, and you're going to do an inhale for 6 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 1, 2, 3, and then exhale for 6 with a shh. 6. And then out for 3, 2, 3, and breathing back normal, still from the base of the spine. So we're going to go through that 2 more times. So inhale for 6, 1, 2, 3 from the base of the spine, 5, 6, and now hold, 2, 3, and then exhale with the shh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shh. Out for 2, 3. Now breathing normal again from the base of the spine. So what we're going to do is pinpoint a piece of tension. Right now I feel a little bit of tension in my solar plexus area, but it could be in your heart, in your throat, in your hips area, in your legs. Could even be physical pain. This works for physical pain too. And what we're going to do is on the inhale, on the 6-second up breath, we're going to imagine the pain moving up our body and up our spine. And then for the 3-second hold, we're going to hold it in our mouth for 3 seconds. And then when we exhale with a shh sound, we're going to imagine that the energy is blowing out of our mouth, going through the universe, going into the sun and exploding. And then you start breathing normally again from the base of the spine. So we're going to try that again. For now, let's go through 30 seconds or so of just experiencing whatever's going on in your heart or your stomach. And just try to experience it fully, because in order to let something go, you need to experience it fully. So experience whatever's going on in your stomach or chest, hips. Now that you have a clear picture of what it is that you want to let go of, we're going to start the breath. Inhale in 1, 2, 3. Energy's moving up to your mouth. 4, 5, 6. Hold it for 2, 3, and then shh. And out for 3. Now keep breathing. Inhale from the spine. Now breathing should be a little bit slower now. Thoughts are slowing down. Just really, really calm and peaceful. Now, notice that sensation in your stomach's a little bit less intense, but there might be a little bit more of it left. So let's get rid of the rest of it. So notice it, experience what's left of the energy in your stomach or heart or hips area. And then on 3, 2, 3, inhale. Energy's going up. 4, 5, 6. Now you're holding the energy in your mouth. 2, 3, and then out with 6, and into the sun and explodes. Now breathing resumes. Breathing resumes from the root. Last round. Notice what's left of it there. Start to experience it. Experience it fully. Just relax the muscles around that area. It's easy to relax the muscles around that area. Now, inhale from the root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the energy in your mouth. 2, 3, and then out with the shh. Now, breathing resumes from the root. Just let out a sigh of relief. Now I will pass it back to Brendan to tie this all back together.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Christian. Thank you so much to everyone. So just continuing to focus on your breath. I just want everybody here to just be able to really just be in this moment. What does it feel like for you? And to conclude this meditation, we'll bring it back to the full circle of where we started it. And so as you breathe here, just take a moment to just straighten up your spine, relax your face again. And let's go back to this visualization of all of us standing in this circle in a field together. And just take a moment here to just visualize and imagine the full moon just kind of like hanging above us, almost in the center of the circle. And as we stand here in the circle, take a look around and just look at these faces, look at these reflections, look at these souls. And when you look at them, I want you to really feel. And when you look at them, I want you to deeply understand that you are looking at yourself, that we are looking at ourselves. And what does that mean to you? What does that feel like to you? And I want you to look at all these faces and I want you to tell them how much you love them, how grateful you are for them, how proud you are for who they are, for who they are becoming. And so as we breathe here, we'll conclude this meditation by just slowly imagining all of us walking into the center of this circle together. And as we do this, I want you to just take a moment here to just really allow yourself to feel any emotions that arise. Gently put your hands on your chest if you want. And as we slowly walk into this circle together, we'll gently come together and just imagine us coming together in this huge group hug. And you can imagine yourself like either on the edge or somewhere near the middle. You can imagine even somebody who you know personally next to you or a new friend. And I want you to just focus on even just feeling the texture of that contact, of feeling that physical touch. And so as you have your hands against your chest, I want you to really just be in this space as we visualize ourselves in this huge group hug. And as we're here, we're just going to take a few moments before we conclude this meditation where I want you to literally bring a gentle sway to your body. And this sway is literally the same sway that takes place from when we really do free hugs. Because when we do this, we'll notice this synchronization of rhythm and of breath through coming together in a hug. It's like we become just one single organism. And so I want you to feel as you physically just kind of add a little bit of a sway to your body. You can have your hands on your chest or wherever you're comfortable, and I want you to really feel in this moment. Allow yourself to feel whatever needs to be felt in this moment. Feeling grateful, feeling joy, feeling and acknowledging the fact that, yeah, you know, there is a little bit of uncertainty, but what is certain is the fact that we have each other. And so give yourself permission to feel anything in this moment. If you feel any tears coming, honor them. As you just feel this gentle sway and literally just be in this love. Be in this moment. Be here now. And so just allow yourself to be here. And what I want you to do, I want you to allow yourself to speak words from within your heart to all the people in this circle. I want you to say something to them, something of kindness, something of inspiration, something of gratitude. And so I'm going to stop talking just for a few moments. And I want you to speak from your heart to all the other people, not just tuned into this broadcast, but all beings, all of us connected into this moment. So allow yourself to breathe and allow this message to come through from your heart and just be here. I'm going to stop talking and we'll come back briefly to conclude the meditation. So go ahead. What do you wish to say to all the people who are here with you now? Go ahead. Beautiful. And so, continuing with this, now I want you to take a moment here to listen. I want you to take a moment here to listen to the voice of the collective, something that is said from the wisdom within your heart, the wisdom within the heart of all of us, something that is spoken to you in these moments. Even think of it as a voice of the Mother Gaia herself, whatever you choose to resonate with. There is a message for you in this moment, a message of inspiration, something you need to hear, something that will nurture your spirit. I'm going to stop talking and just allow yourself to listen. What message comes through to you in this moment? Continue to sway, continue to breathe. Go ahead. Wonderful. Continuing to breathe here as we move into the conclusion of this meditation. Just allow yourself to reflect on gratitude in this moment. You are seen. You are important. You are loved. What you do matters, and your journey is unique. And as you expand, consciousness expands. Breathe in this feeling within your heart. And as we conclude this meditation, continue to carry it with you. Continue to carry this vibration. Continue to carry this shift. Continue to carry this love. May it echo beyond this single moment as we continue to carry it with us into our everyday actions, into the little things, into the kindness. May we continue to anchor in these vibrations of harmony right now. And so as you feel this gentle sway in your body, hug a little bit tighter, and I want you to physically hug yourself right now. So wrap your arms around yourself right now and give yourself a nice big, big, big squeeze. And on the exhale, nice big sigh. Exhale, release, go. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to do 2 more of those. Big, gentle squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, nice big sigh. 1 more, visualizing the hug of the group. Just squeeze, 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 feeling this love. Exhale, nice big sigh. Release your arms, gently put them wherever you feel called, even back to your heart. Visualize the group hug that we are in, gently just kind of releasing in this moment. Now visualize all of us just kind of standing here in this field under the full moon, and take a moment here to just kind of walk around the crowd and just see familiar faces, see friends, even see some of the facilitators from this broadcast, and just go up to them, thank them. Even feel free to come up to me. I thank you. I see you. I honor you. I am grateful for you. And just allow yourself to feel this support, this courage, this compassion within your heart that you will carry with you. This entire practice has nurtured the seed within your heart, the seed of the light worker, the light guardian, the human, the love. And so as we conclude this practice, as we conclude this meditation, we're slowly going to bring awareness back to our physical body. And as we do this, I want everybody here to join me in gently releasing a wolf howl as we howl at the moon together, as we express our joy, as we express our gratitude, as we express our love for all the earth, for all the beings. So for everybody here, for all of you in the Zoom chat, I am gently going to unmute the majority of you. And so for everybody here, join me in sending some love, make some noise, make a wolf howl, gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring your awareness back to the physical body, and join me as we send some love, make some noise, unmute your microphones for those of you on Zoom. Let that moon hear you. Go ahead, just do it a little bit more. A couple more rounds of wolf howl for everybody here. I'm unmuting you as you speak. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome. All right, wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone, for adding their voice, for adding their presence, and gently bring your awareness back to this physical space, back to the circle around you, and gently, if you haven't yet, open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. All right. And so with that said, welcome back. Thank you everyone for being here. Go ahead, take your time, gently grab a drink of water if you need to, bring up your journal, get your notepad, take some notes. And for everybody here, I would love for you, we're gonna go around, we're just gonna chat for a little bit more with some of the other facilitators. And for everybody who is here in the YouTube chat, I want you to leave in the comments not just of how this experience was for you, but what did you say? What did you say and what was said to you when you were in that big group hug at the end? What message would you like to be able to pass on? So for those of you in the YouTube chat, please be very intentional with your comments. That way so we can just read a few of the comments on screen. So please just do your best to be very concise with your comments, and we'll read some of the phrases that some of you experienced. So again, what did you have to say when we were in that group hug in the end? Or just explain to us, how was this experience for you? And even what message did you receive? What message was within your heart? So that was incredibly beautiful. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining. I'm just going to gently unmute some of the fellow facilitators. Hannah, I'm going to unmute you. Lena, I'm going to unmute you. And you guys can just kind of gently moderate your own microphones as we just bring a few of us back on. And we'll read some of the comments as we go. Christian, I'm unmuting you. And as we find the others, other Christian unmuted you. Megan. Beautiful. All right, good job, team. Like seriously, like round of applause, everyone. That was amazing. Happy full moon.
That was wonderful.
That was so powerful.
That was so fun.
That was awesome. Sweet. Well, yeah, again, I just want to be able to read some of the comments on air, and then we're going to get close to wrapping this up. So we're just going to kind of have a little bit of a conversation here, and again, just be able to just kind of sit in this vibration of love before we conclude the broadcast, and everyone just kind of goes on their way and just continues to carry this vibration as well. So beautiful. Lily, I'm just going to read some of the comments in the YouTube, and then again, I want to be able to just kind of pass it around to the other facilitators, and we'll just end off with any message of gratitude before we conclude the broadcast. And I'm just looking here, is Robert still in the Zoom call? I'm not sure if Robert's still in the Zoom call, but that's all right. Okay, so reading some of the comments here. Lily says, you are worthy of love and happiness. Thank you, Lily. Olivia says, I felt so much emotion. I hope you all know you are loved and worthy of the best life. Thank you, Olivia. Ria says, I felt like we all connected as human beings. Beautiful. Vivian says, we can do this. Absolutely, Vivian. Noah says, you are all so beautiful and strong and capable of magnificent love. Thank you. There's going to be too many comments for us to read all on air, but we're just going to kind of read through them as we go. So again, other comments that were shared. Katie just saying, thank you. You are loved. Everything will be okay. Thank you. Julia saying, thank you all so much. I felt at peace and I felt energized. Beautiful, beautiful. Star Soul, thank you. Star Soul, good to see you here. It says, the universe said that I was worthy of love. Beautiful. Melissa says, you are seen, your emotions are valid, you are worth expressing. We must tear down that which prevents freedom. Beautiful. Ashley says, you will accomplish your dreams. Salma says, all your manifestations are going to come. So much joy and gratitude. So again, let's just kind of go into passing the talking stick around for the facilitators here. Keep leaving those comments, and thank you again, everyone, so much for joining and for being here. And again, make sure that this is the first of what could be potentially more full moon meditations. If you guys as a community really enjoy this, please let us know. Again, please feel free to not only make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, but make sure you're connected to the links of the other creators in the YouTube info as well. Make sure you're connecting to their YouTube channels, and we'll just continue to synchronize and support each other for more content and more meditations to come. So with that said, Hannah, I'll pass it over to you first, and then from there we'll pass it over to either Megan, Christian, Lena, whoever wants to jump in. So let me just see. Hannah, just go ahead. Even just, how was that for you, Hannah? Words of to kind of...
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. I'm seeing a lot of comments on my live feed. I was live on TikTok as well. And in this section here of a lot of people feeling a lot of emotion. And I just wanted to remind everyone that's beautiful and that's exactly what we want, especially in this energy that we're in during this full moon, which is also an eclipse. And it's just a really great energy right now to, number one, be super gentle with yourself. Don't feel like you got to take a lot of action right now. It's really an energy to go inward and go within. But also, if you felt a lot of that emotion come up during this meditation, that you were releasing it. So you might have been holding on to some stuck emotion physically in your body. And when we do these energy meditations, it pulls up some of this emotion. So if you notice that you're crying and you're like trying to figure out, I've never cried this much. I had multiple people say, I've never cried this much. I'm sobbing. So I just want to address that we did some really powerful work, and it's so beautiful when you can bring all of our energies together, because it just really amplifies the energy and it really assists you in healing. You're healing when you feel these emotions come up. So I would suggest tonight drinking a lot of water. I would suggest if you want to take a salt bath, that would really support you. And if you feel like some energies are still coming up, journal. Journaling out is a really great way to release some energy. If you're feeling any fear and any anxiety come up, especially around what's going on, write those thoughts out, and you can even burn that paper. It's a good way to energetically release. But I feel like we did some really powerful work tonight. It was so beautiful. The energy was so beautiful. There was so much love. We were sending so much love into the planet. And when we come together doing these meditations with a really unified intention to send love, it works. We're just doing such powerful healing for the planet at a time when obviously it really needs it. So I'm really grateful. Thank you all for including me in this. I love you all so much. I'm sending so much love to everybody that joined us tonight. I'm just very, very grateful. So thank you.
Awesome. Hannah, thank you so much and for sharing your presence and your wisdom. And I love the variety of the styles that we had with all the meditations and everything like that. It was very, very dynamic synergy. So just reading some of the comments there, and then I'm going to pass it. Lena, can I pass it over to you next? I'd love to just be able to get your thoughts. So I'm just going to read a quick comment that jumped out at me in the YouTube chat. A comment who's, this is from the username. I can't pronounce the username. It's like, like I'm not making fun of it. That's literally what it is. But their comment, it says, this is the best experience I've ever had in my life and the first meditation that I did with other people. So again, just taking a moment here to just kind of like reflect on the value that we've created coming together as community. So thank you again, everyone, for receiving just what it is that we've created here as a team. So Lena, pass it over to you. How was this for you, Lena, being able to sit back and be a part of the meditation and seeing it all come together?
Honestly, it was one of the best meditations I've ever done, and I meditate a lot. So I want to thank you guys, like everyone that guided. I've released a lot during it, and I cried a little bit. I didn't show my camera, but I did cry. So yeah, I want to thank you guys, and I'm really glad that we all got to connect, and I hope that we're able to do it again.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Lena. And we'll pass around. Christian, do you want to jump in with something to say next, or we'll pass it over to, and we'll make sure, I know Megan's still here. Christian, go ahead, dude. You can jump in. And
yeah, so that was so awesome. I like, it was like a perfect sequence, almost like each one kind of led and like handed itself off to the next thing energetically, if you know what I mean. It was like really awesome to build up all that love. And then what happens when you get a huge influx of light is sometimes you disturb some of the trauma that's like hiding in the darkness. So then being able to clear it out while you're in a present state with a ton of light was so awesome. I like, my heart feels more open than it has in like a really long time. So thank you guys so much for like doing what you do. And thanks everyone for coming. I'm like so happy about that. It's so awesome to be able to share this stuff with other people and have them experience the same stuff that we've experienced, and then be able to go deeper into every individual different perspective, because that's the cool thing about spirituality is no one really knows the truth of anything. So anyone's intuitive opinion can resonate with different people and not resonate with others. And like overall, with all the different unique personalities of creators and unique belief systems or lack thereof, then we can like resonate with everyone on the entire planet. So
totally, man. Yeah. Absolutely, dude. And who knows, you know, I like the idea of just like the seeds we're planting, where a lot of the people who may be new to meditation, like honestly, for everybody here, like just kind of visualize the idea that maybe like you'll be facilitating meditations in the future as well, right? Like there's a lot of people here who, again, they're you know, they're 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. And again, even people who are older who are just getting started. But this is something where this is a gift that we can all share. And I just want to be able to remind every single one of us that all of us like have something to be able to show up with right now. And at the same time, just being able to take time to sit with yourself. Again, you know, like by literally like healing ourselves, we heal the planet. So don't feel that you have to go out there and just like do what everybody else is doing. Allow yourself to make time to just be able to sit with yourself and allow those natural gifts to just emerge out of the practice by, you know, being able to cultivate that love from within your own heart. Christian, thank you. We'll pass it over to Megan. Megan, let me just have to find you within all the, there you are. Okay, Megan, thank you again for being here, and go right ahead, Megan.
Yes. Oh, you sweet, sweet souls. You make this community, from the facilitators to everyone who took part in it. You're doing something of a greater service for the greater good. Like I said, when you elevate yourself, you elevate consciousness and energy around you. So thank you so much for letting us guide you, and thank you for taking this time. You could be watching Netflix if you wanted to, but you chose to be here, and to, if it was your first time, wow. If it was your 100th time, still wow. But each time you choose love, you choose peace, you choose joy, you're making the world a better place, and the world needs that. So I just want to thank each and every one of you from my heart. I felt you. I felt all of you. And this is how you build a community. This is how we make change in the world. So thank you, and trust that everything is always going to work out. May you all be happy, healthy, well, safe, feel peace. And mwah, I want to hear from Larissa too. So let's
yes, we still perfect. Yeah, we have Larissa, and we also have Owl Spiritual as well. So Larissa, can I get a thumbs up if you're ready to jump into something to say? If you're ready, go for it, Larissa. Go right ahead.
Hi. Yeah, that was an amazing experience, and every time I've done group meditations, they've always been more powerful, I felt, with so many different people. And I think the visualizing everyone in the circle, that part for me was especially powerful, because I really did feel, I think everyone can agree, like kind of feeling each other's energy and presence. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm grateful for everyone that joined in. Everyone here really added value, even if you aren't a facilitator. Everyone added to this collective energy that we felt today. So thank you for everyone, and I'm really grateful to be here. Yeah.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Larissa. And we'll pass it over to Christian. Let me unmute you, and go right ahead, Christian. Jump right in.
To kind of just touch on what Larissa just said about that energy feeling stronger when we're together. And I tend to pull from different sacred texts, so I don't necessarily know what you guys believe, but in the Bible, it says, where there's 2 or 3 gathered in my name, I am there. Right. And so you guys need to realize, as a collective, right, when we bring all our energies together and we're inspiring change, and then, you know, I see so many young faces here that are being the change that they want to see in the world. Now, the words of Gandhi. So just kind of jumping all over the place with different spiritual teachers, but those are the words that I want to just kind of leave with you guys, because look at all of these young faces on our screen right now that are just trying to transform the energy that we're seeing in the world and trying to unify that together. We are all connected. At the end of the day, there's no denying that. We're all connected. And to see this, we can feel it. You can't tell me that when you were talking, Brendan, when Hannah was talking, when Megan was talking, when Christian was talking, we feel all those different energies coming through, even electronically like this. You guys are thousands of miles away, and we feel that energy, and it's just so beautiful to experience. And that's why, like Larissa was saying, we feel that energy when we're coming together as a group, and it's impactful. And I want to thank all of you for being here, everybody that joined, and all the creators that really were able to come together and do something beautiful tonight. I'm extremely grateful, and I'm really proud of all of the people in here that joined and took time out of their day to do something to change their lives and to try to change the world.
Awesome. Beautifully said, dude. Thank you so much for being here, and just again for everyone, just for helping anchor in this energy. So as we get ready to just kind of conclude the broadcast, I actually want to be able to invite everybody who's on the YouTube chat, and even for those of you in the Zoom, please feel free to post your social media links in the channels. That way, so it can just kind of be archived into the YouTube chat. So again, even just post your @ for your TikTok. Maybe even just let us know if it's a TikTok or an Instagram. But please feel free to drop your social media links into the channel right now. Again, this is an opportunity for us to be able to connect. So please feel free to do that now. And with that said, we're just about ready to be able to conclude this broadcast. So for anybody here, please feel free to just leave your comments of gratitude in the chat. And again, you know, I think this is the start of something very, very special. And I just remind everyone that this is a practice, and just to be able to continue this practice in your own ways, to be able to, you know, continue to connect with the creators here. All of us here are offering our each unique style and everything. For those of you who want to be able to join in, myself, I do team meditations Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. You guys, Eastern Standard Time, you guys are welcome to join with that. I know Hannah is doing regular meditations, and I know the other creators, and I just want to be able to give a chance for any of the other creators here. Please feel free, let us know, like plug some stuff for us. Let us know if there's like any other thing you want to mention to the creators for them to be able to be aware of before we wrap up the broadcast. So let me just check. Megan, was there anything that you wanted to be able to mention? Go for it, Megan. Yeah.
Yeah, I go live on my TikTok Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern time. I always do a guided type thing, answer any questions that you might have. It's about 20 minutes, half an hour. So I do that once a week. If you ever want to join on that, would love to see you on there and just connect even more and do this again. Yeah, thumbs up if you want to do this again.
I think so. Beautiful. Any of the other creators, did you guys want to just like mention any last thing? Hannah, is there anything else you need to mention? Hannah, go ahead, Hannah. Yeah, real quick. Just let them know when you go live. Yeah,
perfect. So I go live and I do meditations very similar to the meditation that we just did tonight, almost every day at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, both on my TikTok and my Instagram. So combine it with a little energy healing, and then I stay on and chat. So if you're looking for extra support or just community, come hang out.
Beautiful. Awesome. And any of the other creators, I'm just put your hand up, other creators, if you're anything else you just want to mention before we wrap this up. I think I'm just going through. I think that's it. Everyone's good. Okay, cool, sweet, awesome. So with that said, let's just bring this meditation to a close. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of us are just like, oh, let's just like stay on here forever and everything like that. So for everybody here, we're going to conclude the YouTube broadcast. We'll keep the Zoom chat open just for a little bit for people to be able to make sure that they can get even just like the comments out of the chat. But again, just thanking everyone so much again for being here and for bringing their energy. And again, just encouraging you to be able to let your friends know about this broadcast, share the link, make sure you go to the YouTube info, connect with the other creators, and continue to be able to carry this practice forward in your own way. Again, as you continue to bring that love into your heart, it just allows it to just ripple out into the world. And that's really what it's all about. It's the little things that make the big difference. So I'm entirely just like so grateful for everybody here. This is again just such a beautiful thing, and it's one big deja vu experience where it's just all of us coming together. So thank you again, everyone, for joining in. So with that said, just want to make sure any other creators, any closing notes of gratitude before we officially conclude the broadcast. I think we're good to go. So again, from here, just encouraging everybody to, again, just go get some fresh air, go say hi to the moon, drink some water, do some journaling, chill out, allow yourself to just kind of let this energy permeate and allow it to be something that carries with you beyond this moment throughout the rest of your day, your week, and anywhere else. So beautiful. All right. So with that said, I just want to be able to invite everybody here to finish it off with one more big wolf howl. So I'm just going to unmute everybody real quick, and we'll just do a quick little wolf howl. So a quick little wolf howl for everybody here. Thank you everyone so much for joining in. Happy full moon. Let's let the noise be heard. One more time. Beautiful. All right. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. And as always, until next time, keep it shifty and tune in for more broadcasts. Looking forward to being able to do that. And much love, peace, and wholeness. Thank you for showing up, and we will see you in the future. Until then, have a beautiful night, rest of your day, and we love you. Thank you.